Hello? So what's your smartphone of the year? The year 2017 has witnessed a lot of smartphone launches, including the iPhone X, Pixel 2 XL and Note 8. So what was your smartphone of the year? Please do mention in the comment box below. By the way, my smartphone for the year is the Pixel 2 XL. Hi, I am Manish Khatri, and in this video I am going to review my smartphone of the year, that is the Pixel 2 XL. The Pixel XL2 is having a 6-inch plastic OLED screen. Initially when I bought this phone around a month back, and I have been using this phone since a month's time. So when I bought this phone, the color setup was less saturated to look more accurate. But with the recent software update, the company has corrected this problem and they have come out with the new mode that is called as saturated mode. So once you select this saturated mode, the screen looks much brighter and sharper than before. Regarding the software and the performance, one thing I would like to say is that the majority of the Android devices which I have used are pretty fast initially. The moment you start downloading the apps and the stuff, within a month's time it slows down. This happens with the high-end devices as well. But in this case, in Pixel 2 XL, I have not faced this kind of problem. I have been using this phone from a month's time and I have not seen any lagging issues or hanging issues in this phone, and it works smooth, very fine. There's no issue with the phone at all. And this case was with the previous Pixel devices as well. The Snapdragon 835 CPU coupled with the 4GB of RAM gives you an outstanding result. And the best part of owning the Pixel devices is the interface. It's very simple and clutter free. Also, you get the latest stock Android updates regularly on the phone. What I have noticed is that the Google Assistant works very smoothly compared to the Google Assistant which is there on the other flagship devices. The Google Lens is one of the most important and the best feature which I personally like, which is limited to the Pixel devices. On your Pixel device, open the photo app, select the photo and tap on the lens, and depending on the photo you can get the details of the photo or take the action. The performance of the battery too is very good, and even the high-end games, when you run on the Pixel devices, it runs very smoothly and there's no lagging issue. One thing which is missing, which is there in most of the other flagship devices, is the wireless charging, which anyways is not needed. Now, coming to the most important feature of the Pixel 2 device, the Pixel 2 XL sports a 12 megapixel camera which is now optically stabilized, and it's having a wider 1.8 aperture, better low light clarity and a portrait mode. The portrait mode gives a better results with the single camera as compared to the dual cameras which are there in the iPhone 8 Plus and iPhone X. Other features include the panorama mode, the auto HDR Plus. Google AR stickers are now a part of the Google camera with the recent update, and it's fun using the Google camera with the AR stickers. Here are the sample photographs which are clicked from the Google Pixel XL. The front camera is 8 megapixel and that too is having a portrait mode. The video captured by Pixel 2 XL gives the excellent results, and the camera uses the electronic as well as the optical stabilization, resulting in the smooth images. One of the handset's flagship feature when the phone was announced was its ability to recognize the background music automatically, called as Now Playing. To enable this feature, you need to go into the settings, advanced settings, and tap on Now Playing toggle and set it on the lock screen. In addition, the notification can also be turned on to show in the notification shade. Like Note 8 and iPhone X, Pixel 2 XL is also a IP67 water resistant phone, but one thing which is very disappointing is the lack of the 3.5mm jack. There is no 3.5mm jack in the Pixel 2 XL, so you have to carry this adapter everywhere you travel. The reason why I have preferred Pixel 2 XL over Note 8 and iPhone X is the camera. The camera is one of the best camera which they have ever given in a smartphone, and the performance of the phone is very good, plus you get the regular latest updates on this phone. So this was the small review of the Pixel 2 XL device, which is my smartphone of the year. I hope you guys like this video. Please do subscribe to our channel and do follow us on our Twitter account at @MaheshTelecom, and wish you a happy, prosperous and a techlicious new year.